Welcome back to the Den for my first impressions of Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements' latest release, Doppelganger Green Label. This was originally released in February of 2019. It then went away in July of 2020. And we're expecting a drop of May 5th. Today is Monday. This coming Friday, May 5th, 2023. It is a clone, a direct clone, virtually in fragrance. This is my first impressions of it, of Paco Rabanne's Pour Homme. Pour Homme is French for men. Pour femme would mean for women. So this is Paco Rabanne's original fragrance from 1973, Paco Rabanne for men, Pour Homme. The fragrance notes in Paco Rabanne's classic fragrance: rosemary, clary sage, Brazilian rosewood. The middle we have lavender, geranium, and tonka bean. The base is comprised of oak moss, honey, musk, and amber. The only difference with PAA's scent profile is we add laurel to the mix, and that comes in right after the rosewood. So with it, the top notes are rosemary, sage, rosewood, laurel, and then we come to the middle and everything's the same. On the back of my arm right here, I sprayed Pour Homme. Here I have the Doppelganger Green, and oh my gosh, it's so good. I have two other Doppelgangers, and that is the F-Bombs, which is Tom Ford's F and Fabulous, and then Creed Adventus. I have the Gray Label. Both of those, in my opinion, I don't own Creed Adventus. I've tried it, but I do own Tom Ford's F and Fabulous, and without a doubt, F-Bombs, I have the EDP of it as well. It is an exact clone. And when Doug and France set out to do a doppelganger, that is the criteria that they set. And that is exactly why, you're seeing two, and that's why it's called a doppelganger. It's meant to be an identical clone. Do you guys notice the colors? Green and yellow. This fragrance, it should have my name on it, because it just feels like it was made for me, but it wasn't. This fragrance, green, just right out of the top. Oak moss is like the star of the show. When you first get that whiff of it, it is a big burst of just amazing, classic, mature green. The laurel, so far in my first impressions, is just adding an extra depth of greenness to it, because that's exactly what laurel will add to, is kind of a camouflage, spicy green. Oak moss bomb. This is an aromatic fougere. The word fougere first became a thing in 1882, and over the years we've of course added different olfactive families to it, like aquatic fougere. This is an aromatic fougere, and basically with that, you take a fougere, you add woods, spices, herbs to the mix. Today's modern aromatic fougères have a sweetness to it, and I'm talking like the 2020s or the 2000s modern fougères, like Boss by Hugo Boss. This is not your teenager bubblegum aromatic fougere. It's, like even Calvin Klein Eternity, I believe, is classified as aromatic fougere. This is not Calvin Klein Eternity. This is 1970s, 1980s masculine fougere. Very clean, very mature. I mean, there's no Axe body spray, type attitude to this. It is just dark, deep, green, masculine. Come this weekend, I'll do my full review. I'm going to spend the week getting to know this. I haven't even, shaved with it yet. It just came in the mail today. This morning, I've been playing with it, last 4 or 5 hours is all. Putting it on the back of my hand and comparing it. But I'm going to break it down over the week, and I fully expect to find what I found with F-Bombs and what I found with Doppelganger Gray Label. And it's going to be an exact clone. A recent example was Denade Foil 50. That was an homage to Tom Ford's ombre leather. Very, very similar, but slightly different. A doppelganger is intended to be exactly that. Supposed to drop this May 5th. I have no idea how long it's going to be around. Don't expect it to be around forever. It wasn't last time. I want to thank you for joining me. And I also want to say something I didn't say at the beginning. This was gifted to me for review. I did not pay for it. So I want to thank Francis, especially while Douglas is gone on vacation. Thank you, Fran. I appreciate you. Thank you, Huxley. Thank you, Douglas, over that big blue pond. I hope you be safe out there, my friend. And yeah, it's little big things. And something that is a really little big thing is a green and yellow label. Go Ducks. Take care.